Hey guys, it is Finn here. That is FYW, and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. And today I'm going to be talking about the Manchester United versus Burnley game, what I think about it, along with what I think we can do to resurrect our season, because Manchester United, this was not good enough. And if you do want to lighten up your day, I did just recently make a Manchester United comedy skit video where I spoke about how Manchester United players wake up in the morning, which I hope you guys really do enjoy. Once again, if you do like my content, subscribe, hit that bell notification to be notified as soon as I do upload this content. Just past 300 subscribers, and I really love this journey with you guys, and I would like to, well, increase the amount of you guys that do enjoy my content, because I really do get, that little buzz from it, and I do love it. But serious note, Manchester United, that really was not good enough. Let's talk about De Gea first. I don't blame De Gea for the goals. Maybe he could have positioned himself better for that first goal. Second goal, he just was absolutely unstoppable. He couldn't have done anything about it. We talk about our defense. I think we did miss Lindelof to an extent, but Jones did not do bad by any means. I still think that maybe we should just get another really good world-class centre-back to create competition in the centre-back position so that they fight harder. Yes, I know we have a lot of centre-backs, but not enough first-team quality centre-backs to really compete for that position, like a Jonathan Tah or Samuel Umtiti, someone who is a huge name. It is a pity because Eric Bailly could have played, which I really would have liked to see. I think he would have done well for us. Once again, we could have brought Smalling back from loan. I think that we still possibly can, because he's doing so well at Roma. Whether he's able to transfer that quality to a United jersey, I don't know, but I'm very happy that he is doing well somewhere. And whether he could do well at United just to create that competition again, I don't know. Maguire, really just woeful defending. Probably one of his worst nights in United jersey. Not looking strong at all. Really just standing on the wrong side of defenders, not looking strong. And it's too much pressure to be able to say you're the most expensive defender in the world now and you're Manchester United's captain. I don't think he's ready for it. To me, the captain should be given to someone like Scott McTominay when he's back from injury. I see lots of people mention Fred. That was an odd one to mention Pogba and De Gea. Pogba and De Gea are always, there's always speculation about them leaving the club, and that's not someone I want my captain to be. I think the captain needs to be someone who you know is going to be there long term for your team. Fred, I think that's a bit of a weird one, because once Pogba and McTominay's back, I don't see Fred really fitting in unless like Pogba plays as an attacking midfielder, which I don't think that works. I think he works well in the current position that he is, where he can track back. We do need a world-class attacking midfielder. If this Bruno Fernandes deal happens or not, then I don't know, but it really desperately needs to happen, because we need an attacking midfielder to create chances for this team. Because we look at Kevin De Bruyne at City, he has just reached his third season at City in his career, where he's gotten 15 plus assists in one campaign. He's done that 3 times now. I think that is huge. And to see our attacking midfielder as well, mostly Jesse Lingard, who got 0 assists and 0 goals last year, not even last season, it is really, really shocking. Just isn't good enough for this team, and I think we need to get someone. As I said, talking about captains going back, I don't think Maguire had a good game, and I think there's lots and lots of pressure on him because he is captain, because he is so expensive. Probably his worst game in a United jersey, but hopefully he can pick up. Brandon Williams, also one of his worst nights in a United jersey. Not really looking that strong. Our defense in total, let me just talk about our defense in total. Probably one of their worst games. Stones didn't do that bad. But Brandon Williams, your passing was really off. Your passings never really looked that bad before. You were really bad with your passing, really inaccurate. And I think we did miss starting Shaw in that game. We did miss him, to be honest with you. Just talking about our attack, we heavily missed Rashford. And to be honest, I mean, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said that we might not, or he cannot guarantee that Rashford will be back before the end of the season, which is a huge blow from us, because, I mean, Martial just misses really obvious chances. And whether he's a United striker, whether he's worth the first team, I don't 100% think so. I think he makes way too many mistakes, doesn't get enough shots on target, and for the stage of his career which he's in, he really should start to get a lot more goals. And what do I think we should do striker position if Rashford is out till the end of the season? I know lots of people, I mean, I originally frowned upon this Edison Cavani idea because he's older, there wasn't place for him. But if Rashford is out till the end of the season, I think we should get Edison Cavani from PSG, the Uruguayan striker, on a 6-month loan. Then he can go back to PSG, and then we can look at a younger striker possibly. That's what I think we should do. I think that is the top thing to do, because I mean they've got a striker at PSG, they've got a Cardi, therefore Cavani is not really the main striker anymore. Therefore I think you'd love to play in the Premier League, and we need to beat Chelsea to him, because Chelsea are also very, very interested in getting him. Same time, I still think we need a right winger. Whoever we get as right winger, I don't know quite yet, because I mean I really don't know. We are in such a poor position at the moment. It is so depressing to watch a team, because as I said, I'm extremely passionate about this team, and to be embarrassed about something I'm this passionate about, really it puts me in an odd position. We looked at Haaland, who moved to Dortmund, and everyone's saying, yo, look, United really messed up, because Haaland scored a hat-trick on his debut at Dortmund, and I can't say that he would have done the same as United. He might have been, I don't know, no use in crying over spilt milk, especially if you never had the milk itself. But look, we just really are stepping back. Haaland, whether he would have done the same at United on his debut, I don't know. But to the fact that he got there, and we haven't scored a league hat-trick since Robin van Persie. Now Rashford is out, Pogba's out, McTominay is out. Lindelof we missed because he was sick. Shaw's always injured. It really is such a poor place for Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has officially lost more games for United as the manager than he has won, which is very, very shocking. And I blame the people who employ him. I blame the Glazers. I blame Ed Woodward, to be honest with you, because they employed him. And I really would have loved to see Pochettino or Simeone or someone big manage this club, not someone who's got no experience winning it as a manager. It doesn't matter if he's won it as a player. Being a manager is very, very different. And I know we talk about this whole process of it being a long-term thing where we gradually go up to success, but I don't like the idea where we have to take many steps back in order to go forward. That's not what I like. I don't like being able to go, 4 steps back, then 5 steps forward. I think we just need to take baby steps to go up, and I'm fine with that. I rather gradually go up instead of go all the way back, to be able to go a tiny bit forward, if that makes any sense. And so far we haven't seen any process going forward, have we? So attacking midfield wise, Grealish, top assist maker out of all English players in the Premier League. Therefore Grealish would be a great one. Maddison, I don't see him moving away from Leicester. I think that's going to be a tricky one. If he does, I'd absolutely love that. Havertz from Leverkusen, because Leverkusen aren't doing that well, but apparently he's linked to Liverpool. I don't know if they'll get him at Liverpool, because Liverpool are very competitive in their midfield. So whether that happens or not, I'm not sure, but this really is such a dark time for Manchester United, and you really need a way up, because to lose 2-0 to Burnley is very shocking, because I mean, we really had a chance to catch up to Chelsea, because they lost to Newcastle and they drew to Arsenal, and then although we had that Liverpool game, to lose 2-0 to Burnley, not on. No matter how many injured players you have, our squad should still be better than this Burnley team. And I feel so sorry for the United players, but at the same time, they really do need to step up at the same time. They really do have to just, bring out more fire, because they are not doing enough. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, tactics aren't doing enough. Glazers and Ed Woodward, them financially supporting this team, or their decisions for this team, aren't doing enough. It just isn't enough, Manchester United. You're in such a dark place. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It has been Finn, FYNN. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry if it is a bit of a dark, a bit of a grim one. But United, you're in such a deep, dark place that it's hard for me to make any jokes about it. If you do enjoy my analysis of Manchester United in general, please do subscribe to this channel. I do regular Premier League predictions and Manchester United content in general, along with a bunch of other stuff. Going to start making a FIFA 20 career mode very, very soon, where I manage Manchester United as Zlatan. Let's hope I can do a better job than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the moment. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram. Been Finn, FYNN. I know I've said that quite a few times about now. Love every single one of you. Stay awesome. Cheers.